Hi guys, and welcome back to the Remedy channel. It's Hyacinth. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode. How can we remedy something? What's been on my mind is this whole online dating thing, especially online dating for people after the age of 40. I was just thinking about, expectations, reasonable and unreasonable expectations. Let's be honest, it's not the easiest thing to do, online dating in general, and then not having, realistic expectations of what we want. I'm even finding out that people that are younger that are online dating are having the same issues, but this is such a new concept to be able to go online and meet anybody as far as like in a dating sphere. Back in the day, it was about random stuff. I'll just say that, from what I remember, when people would meet someone online, it would be like some kind of online chat situation, and now it's like online dating. People are truly looking to find, love. They're looking to find companionship and someone to spend the rest of their lives with. And me being 41, it's been a little difficult because it seems like when you meet someone, whether it be on my end or their end, it's just easy to find someone else, if they have one thing that's wrong or it's something you just can't get over. And truthfully, a long time ago, it used to not be like that. They used to, be arranged marriages. Not saying I necessarily agree with that concept, but I do understand the principles of where it comes from and why it's essential for people to get with one another, get married, and then they figure it out from there, because that's part of the commitment in building a life and, procreating and having children, having good, sane, moral, prudent citizens, and can operate in society and, just make the world a better place because they have the foundation right, the home structure right. So off topic, but I just wanted to touch on what are some of your issues, with online dating. Are you finding it easier now because people are willing to lower their standards some? And when I mean by standards, it doesn't mean that if you have a certain standard, let's say you're a Christian and you want to find a man that's a God-fearing man, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, that is my foundation, we can build on that. That is a standard that I'm not willing to compromise with. And I know I have the same thing. I won't date an atheist, I won't be with someone that serves Satan or that serves, some kind of alternative lifestyle. Now they're incorporating the whole gender fluid, and this is a totally new concept as far as people being able to say I am this instead of something that they practice. And so it just kind of throws a wrench into the whole mix of the different types of people you're going to meet out there. But it's kind of helpful too, because if people can identify and say, hey, I'm gender this, I'm whatever the case may be, then it's easier to say, nah, that's not what I want. Then as productive, I should say. There's so much to online dating, right? So first you gotta meet the person, chat with them a while, and then talk to them over the phone, and then hopefully video call the person, right? Because I'm the type of person I want to video call before I meet anybody, just so they can see I'm not catfishing them and they're not catfishing me. And then the whole bit of having to get dressed and schedule a time to meet, and if we're gonna go on a second date or not. You might meet a guy or a girl and she may have something like a booger or something on her face or something that's unattractive. You might say, I'm never going out with her again, and not realizing that you're dealing with a whole person, and especially at anybody that's over, I think the age of 30, really, anybody over the age 30, 35, you're going to meet people that have baggage. You're going to meet people that have, maybe been divorced and remarried or divorced, or it's so many different types of people and experiences that are going to come with these people that are trying to look for love, and they want that companionship. And then some people don't want love. Some people just want to hook up. Then there's that. People that have access to other people face to face, whether it's church, whether it's work, just people that are involved in different groups. I'm finding that it's easier for them to meet someone that's a little bit more like-minded, because you have access to people and you have access to being around that person. Whereas when you're on a dating site, you just have a photo and a brief description. You may have a couple of videos on there where they're moving about or they're fishing or something like that, but you really don't get a chance to know the person that well. And what I'm finding is that most people that are meeting, dating, marrying are the people that have had time to spend with that person. If you have someone, let's say you've met somebody on a dating app, or you met somebody in a work environment, gym, wherever it is you frequent, and you've had a chance to get to know them, and those qualities outweigh the things that you typically wouldn't deal with, but let's say that those qualities outweigh what you would have envisioned for yourself to want. The tall, dark, and handsome fellas, you know, in my opinion, it's better to be grateful for what you have than take a chance on something out there that you don't know if you even have access to. Hey guys, that's all I got for this video. Didn't mean it to make it so long, but I just wanted to get your opinions. You know, what experiences have you had? What do you think can be improved upon? Have you had better experiences where you met someone in a one-on-one environment, let's say work, gym, political party, wherever you frequent? I'm interested to hear. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say and talking to you in the next video.